Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be giving you my spoiler-filled film review on Madam Web. Keep in mind this is a spoiler-filled review, so I will be referring to plot points and important details like that throughout the review. So if you haven't seen Madam Web and you plan to watch it this weekend, I don't recommend you keep watching or listening to this video, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. In short, I liked it fine for what it was. I can certainly understand and see why it's getting the harsh reviews that it's getting. You know, it's not the best superhero movie I've seen, although I've seen far, far worse. But this one, it wasn't bad. It was adequately entertaining, but I certainly won't be watching it again. I think the biggest problem is that it was marketed like a film where we would see all these young ladies in their costumes fighting crime, fighting against the bad guy as a united unit, almost, as a fighting unit. But they spent a majority of the film without powers, without their costumes, under the protection of Cassie, who doesn't really truly become Madam Web until the final act of the film, the very end of the film, once she's lost her vision and she's in a wheelchair and she has better ability to see into the future and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, the stuff with introducing Ben Parker and a newborn Peter Parker who will become Spider-Man most likely, that stuff was kind of cool, but overall, it just wasn't a very good movie. I can certainly understand and see why it's getting the reviews that it's getting. I mean, I thought the actors all did a fine job in their respective roles, but there was a lot that could have been seriously tweaked or worked on to make it that much better. Like, the villain's motivations were a bit out of the blue. You know, okay, we get it. He wanted to stop these girls from killing him ultimately, but, you know, why did he want the spider's powers in the first place? You know, how come he could see into the future kind of like Madam Web could? I don't know. There were more questions than there were answers. However, the ending does leave it on a note where in the next film, if any of these girls or these characters appear in another movie, they will by that point have their powers, have their costumes, and they'll be ready to be proper superheroes. Where in this film, they were all without their powers, without their costumes, and they were just a bunch of girls on the run from a dark Spider-Man. Which was interesting at parts, but overall, not as interesting as it sounds. That's the best I could say or explain. So, anywho, that's my thoughts on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the movie more than I did. What did you think of it if you saw it? Try to keep the comment section spoiler-free out of courtesy for others, please. But, yeah, I'm pretty indifferent regarding this film, so won't be seeing it again. And, yeah, that's it. So, hope you liked it more than I did. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. Madam Web is in theaters now. Check it out if you enjoy the Spider-Man characters in the Sony Marvel films, then you'll probably like it. But honestly, you're probably better off watching any of the Venom movies, which are far superior, or even Morbius. But that's just one man's opinion. So, have a good night. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.